All right, guys, this video is all about morning time. Okay guys, welcome back. I'm Laura Wilkie with Down Home with Lemon Pie. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. And if you're not already following me on Instagram or Facebook, go ahead and do that as well. All right, guys, just to fill you in, if you are brand new, I am a Christian stay-at-home homeschool mom of 6 kids between the ages of 2 and 10. And you may be wondering, like, especially if you are brand new to the homeschool world, what is morning time? I've talked about it in several of my videos. If you're unfamiliar with it, this is the video for you because I'm going to explain what it is and tell you how we use it in our own home. Okay, so what is morning time? I have heard it called several different things. I've heard it called morning gathering. I've heard it called circle time. I've heard it called morning collective. There's just a range of terms, but it's all basically the same thing. So basically it is just a time when you all come together, the whole family, and you work on things together that maybe you can't get to at other times in the day, or maybe it is things that don't even necessarily fit with your curriculum that you're using. Maybe they're just some extracurricular type things that you just wanted to add in, but you don't know where to add them. In our own home, we do morning time right after all of our chores are done. We live on a farm, so after all the animals are fed and all the things have been done, the kids are dressed and breakfast and all of that, we all gather in the living room for morning time is what we call it. So the way that works is the kids all go and get a bin or an activity that they want to work on, and then I have a selection of books, it's always the same ones, that I read excerpts from or that we are making our way through that have to do with certain topics. So let me break that down for you guys. The bin activities are like these over here that you see over my shoulder. Like the magnetic tiles, Lincoln logs, the gears, just something to keep their hands busy. They've also used just like their handwriting booklets, or one of my daughters prefers to do her math lesson during this time because it's something that she can do independently, just whatever. But something that I like to have them engaged with something so that they are busy and their ears are on me. Play-Doh, whatever. Okay, so the first thing that we do when we gather together is we do like our prayers for the day. We talk about what to expect for that day. And then we do our devotional and our memory verse. So yeah, whatever devotional we happen to be working through at that time is the one that we're working on. And then our memory verse is either from our curriculum or it's from our church, from their Sunday school. Okay, so the next thing I like to do is a Latin lesson. Sometimes we do this, it kind of is off and on, but it was something that I wanted to incorporate into our homeschool lessons, and I wanted to do it as a family, so this is a great time to do it, is during morning time. Morning time is also a great time if you're like our family and we do several subjects together as a family, regardless of age. So those subjects are like Bible, history, science, art, like if we're doing a picture study or a composer. We also do a hymn study. We have done all kinds of things during morning time. I have some other ideas listed on my blog, so I will link that below for you guys. But basically, if there's a certain topic or subject that you're wanting to dive into, maybe do a unit study, or maybe it's something you're wanting to work on all year, like we do hymn study. So each week we choose a new hymn from our hymn book and we read the history of it and we all learn the hymn. So whatever. We also, like I said, this is the time that we do our history and our science, our geography, all of those things. And the way I divide that up is I just do one per day. So memory verse and our devotional are every day. Our artist study is every day. Our Latin study is every day. And it's just that review. Our hymn study is every day. And then I choose, like Monday might be geography lesson. Tuesday might be our history lesson. Or a special thing from history. If it's all week that we're doing history, like if we're doing a whole bunch of stuff with history that year, then I might do a portion each day, or I might even do Monday and Wednesday and then Tuesday and Thursday are something else, like science or something. I've done it several different ways. It just kind of depends what topics we're doing at that exact moment, where we are in our life, with what season we're in. Not like the seasons, but the season of life. It just kind of depends. So the point is that morning time can be made yours, and you can personalize it to fit your family, your time of whatever season you guys are in, and your schedule. Okay, so one other thing that we always include in our morning time is our read aloud. Whatever read aloud we have chosen for this time, that's the time that I would read it. So usually I'll read between 1 and 3 chapters. It really just depends how the kids are going, how the day's going, how their attention span is at the time. For example, My Father's Dragon, we read that in one morning time because the kids were so excited about it and they were into it, really, really into it. So we just read the whole thing in one sitting. But other books may take us 2 or 3 weeks to get through because we may just be getting one chapter done at a time. Okay, so another thing that I have really enjoyed in the past, especially when my kids, when I had a whole bunch of little bitty ones, is we would use morning time to do all of their memorization things, such as we would do like the months of the year. We would count by 5s, we would count by 10s. We might pull out our abacus and count across. We might be counting by 2s. We might be singing our songs about the days of the week or the seasons, the ABCs, whatever. In more recent years, since most of the kids are getting a little bit bigger and past that, I have a video playlist that we actually do at the end of morning time. And sometimes it changes, but it has things like the books of the Bible, songs of the 10 Commandments, the fruits of the Spirit, just different things that I want them to know. It has some science videos. They're all songs, just memorization songs that I want them to learn. And so some of it's biblical, some of it is historical stuff, like things that happened in history, some of it is science, like I said, and it's just a fun way for us to kind of end morning time while memorizing those fun things. Anyways, that is basically how morning time works. That's kind of how it works in our own home. And I hope that this video has been sort of helpful for you guys. Like I said, if you haven't already, please subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I would love to see your comments below with how you use morning time and what choices you are making in your morning time basket. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.